All right, this is my last time trying to shoot this video. It's Trey. I am making a video about college, some things I've learned, some things I want to share with you guys. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I guess this video is for people who are interested in entrepreneurship, hopefully young people in the similar boat as I was, in the age of 18, 19, people who don't want to go into the corporate world, people who would like to take a chance at entrepreneurship and, go from there. So I hope my advice reaches you well. And yeah, I'm going to start off. I think the number one thing, obviously, you can't overlook is quality of product. I know a lot of these points are going to sound really stupid and really basic, but I think some of them, it needs to be said that the quality of your product is what your entire business is based around. No matter how much you like money, your business will always be about your product. It won't be about how much money you can make. Starting off, your own business, being your own employee, not being involved in some huge corporate thing, which I don't have any experience starting gigantic firms or some bullshit like that. I literally sell clothes. So if you want to start with like low level entrepreneurship, on a college campus in your hometown, maybe even online, if you're using social media, this all applies. Quality of product. If you're not passionate and authentic about your product, no one is going to believe you or care about it. You have to be able to show people with your entire being, the words that you say, the way that you sit, the way that you stand. You have to be able to show them that you're passionate, seriously passionate about your product. Because if you can't do that, how do you expect them to be passionate and excited? You have to be your biggest fan. So, I feel like I've done pretty well is, I've been amped. I've been amped about the product. I've been amped about, telling people about it, telling people about the business, telling people about the products themselves. And when you show authenticity and passion, it transfers to people. It's just a human thing. It's like a smile. It's like a yawn. It transfers. People pick up on what you're putting down, even if you don't say a word, even if you just show people, you just show people. You're authentically confident. You're knowledgeable. You show people that you care. One thing I feel like a lot of people miss out on, in terms of like personal interactions is, believing in something and standing for something, having the ability to just like put yourself out there, put your product out there and be real. That's huge. Especially when you start talking about dealing with other business owners and, other entrepreneurs, other people that you want to be your friends. Those people, especially if they're older than you, older men, they don't want to see a young man like them who's weathered and, nihilistic. They want to see a young man who is passionate, who is hopeful, who has a vision for the future, and obviously cares. That's huge. Why the fuck would you, use a product or sell a product that you don't care about and don't think has legitimate value? The answer would be for money. But at that point, you're just pimping yourself out for money. You're not actually engaging in like a good thing for your life. You're just, chasing money, which, some people love chasing money, and money is huge, man. Like, what are you going to do if you don't get a $400,000 house? Like, I couldn't live, I couldn't live if I didn't make $500,000 a year. No, I think the whole money mindset thing really, really does fuck up a lot of people's perception of, entrepreneurship and what it really looks like to be successful in entrepreneurship, which is, to me, the key to entrepreneurship for what I do is authenticity and really trying to, just create legitimate connections, selling good product that you care about. That's fucking huge, man. Like, fuck the money. The money will come if the product is good and you care about it and you are passionate about it and you have a plan. I think that's That's what I'm trying to say is money comes as a product of hard work. To me, for me at least, hard work is a product of passion. And I can't be passionate about horseshit. I have to be passionate about things that I truly believe in. So hard work's a big deal. For me at least, I think a lot of people understand as well. Hard work doesn't come from nowhere. I have to believe hard to work hard. That's how I feel about it. So get a product you care about. That's a big one. Second piece of advice, which is another super basic and simple thing that needs to be said, is have confidence in yourself and tune people out if you have to. If you have a really good product and you can go far with it, tune people out. Also, if you're just starting, you have to be able to you have to realize that you're going to get better. It's like people who do video work, people who do art, people who do all that stuff. You're not going to be fucking the best. You're not going to make super high quality shit when you start. It's just how it is. You have to learn how to do it. So, you can't start, you can't start doing videos and, make a shitty video and then have someone tell you, oh, your video is shitty, and be like, oh man, looks like I got to quit. Like, it's fucking, you got to have confidence. That's the first thing. You got to understand there's a building process that goes on listening to people and confidence. This is something that I think is really funny. The idea, I think it's funny, that people think that everyone's opinion matters on every topic. Like, no matter what topic, everyone's opinion matters on it. Some topics might be like that. Most topics are not like that. It's, like most people's opinions on topics are normally, basically ignorant. It's like if we're talking about golf and you play golf, and I don't play golf, and I seriously don't play golf. I don't know anything about golf. If I started giving you advice on golf, my opinion on golf doesn't matter. The way you swing the golf club does not matter. I don't know shit about fucking golf. So why would my opinion on golf matter? It doesn't. That's the point I'm making. My opinion on golf doesn't matter. So take that into consideration when you're talking to friends and family who, might not be knowledgeable on the product you're selling or, the way that the market works. Always open yourself up for criticism and take it seriously. But keep in mind, especially on technical things in terms of, like, for me, should I blah, 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 you're better off asking yourself the question and then talking to people who are knowledgeable than, kind of taking the advice of your nephew or something like that. That's all I really have today. I just wanted to mess around on YouTube, release a video, not only to help people, but also as kind of a timestamp for myself to look back on and, say, hey, there was, how was this? Whatever. I hope, this helped people or helped somebody make a decision or do whatever. And if you need any help, you're starting something in Bloomington, hit me on the phone, 317-430-6973. I love you guys, and I want to keep making videos, so maybe I will.